I am happy to be here. University education, professional institutions, maintenance of pride and satisfaction, far and wide, permanent headquarters and experience for those who make administration, which our society, next few years, testing time, fulfillment, hard work, democratic, marked, more remarked, educational institutions, as you are in the near future, in view of the, I feel sure, grateful at their next meeting before. Dear friends, I am happy to be here and speak to you a few words on this important occasion of the annual convocation of this university. I offer my congratulations to the graduates of the year who, by active work and disciplined effort, have attained their degrees, and some of them have achieved distinctions also. Your university has had to face many difficulties of an unexpected character. After partition, you had to perform practically a new university, shifting your teaching departments to different centers and starting new professional institutions. Naturally, your colleges have suffered from overcrowding, bad housing, ill-equipped and inadequate staff. These difficulties affect the maintenance of high standards, yet the work which you have done in very difficult circumstances must be to you a matter of pride and satisfaction. I hope that in the new capital, whose building has attracted attention far and wide, the university will have its permanent headquarters with enough accommodation for its growing needs. Your Chancellor has had great interest in university education, and his experience will be of considerable help to you in your attempts to develop the teaching side and exercise adequate supervision over the affiliated colleges. Buildings and equipment are not all. Good teachers who are interested in the welfare of the students, who have enthusiasm for their subjects and are able to impart it to the pupils, they form the central framework of a university. Our commercial-minded generation reserves its respect for those who make money, and so the best ability is drawn into administration, business, and the learned professions. We have to realize that the kind of education we provide for our children is determined overwhelmingly by the kind of men and women we secure as teachers. The low esteem in which teachers are held is the most eloquent evidence of the malady from which our society suffers. We must get the right type of men for the teaching profession and not the incompetent and the unambitious. Respect for teachers cannot be ordered. It must be earned. The next few years will be a testing time, more severe and more exacting than we have known for many years. Political freedom, which we won at much cost and sacrifice, is only an opportunity. It is not fulfillment. If we are to develop a strong democracy, political, social and economic, it is necessary for us to work hard and work unitedly. The ideal imposes on us a sacred responsibility. Men are not made democratic by the mere formulation of ideals in the Constitution. They are not made good by mere exhortation. Great ideals of justice, equality, fraternity, and freedom, which we have inscribed in our Constitution, must be woven into the social fabric. We must apply them to the numberless situations of our daily life. Unfortunately, the state of mind in which we found ourselves at the time of political liberation is not marked by revolutionary fervor. The spirit of enjoyment has prevailed over the spirit of sacrifice. We seem to demand more than what we give. There is much evidence of low morale, dissatisfaction, discontent among people, all leading to serious slackness. We must overcome the spiritual sickness which seems to be enfeebling our community. If we do not change our minds, we cannot change anything. A nation is built in its educational institutions. Dear Sir, as a member of the local city council, may I draw your attention to the number of complaints which have been made to me in the past month in connection with the dense clouds of black smoke which have been coming from the chimney stack at your factory premises in the city. As you are no doubt aware, it is an offence for any firm to allow undue smoke to come from its factory chimney, and I should not be at all surprised if you do not hear from the police authorities in connection with this matter in the near future. It occurs to me, however, that you are probably not aware of this nuisance, as your offices are situated in a different part of the city. I have pointed out to those who complained to me about this matter that I am sure you would not willingly allow this state of affairs to continue. In view of the above remarks, I feel sure that you will wish to investigate the complaint, and I shall be most grateful if you will kindly let me know your feelings after you have had inquiries made at the works. May I say that it is my intention to bring the matter to the notice of my subcommittee on the Council at their next meeting on August 2nd if the smoke nuisance is not cleared up before that date. Yours faithfully.